What up, world? Welcome to the ER. My next topic is Whack 100, talking about Drake's new album and what he thought really made it, not a good effort. And normally, like I always say, I don't agree with what Whack 100 says, but on this one, I think he hit the nail on the head. And I couldn't figure out, I couldn't put into words exactly why I wasn't feeling the Drake album, because it's good traditional Drake music. It's Party Next Door. Is Party Next Door doing what he does best over those nocturnal beats, and it was smooth, and I couldn't figure out why it just wasn't connecting until I heard this.
In terms of his, I understand he's this esteemed writer that everybody respects or whatever. In terms of what's coming out of his mouth on this project, I don't get it at all. He does not belong with Drake on records.
Drake's, what he did, it totally drowned out him. I don't even know what the fuck he did on that. It's just the auto-tune. When I listened to it, by the third song, I start hearing Jay-Z. Def auto-tune. I just start hearing it. It's I'm like, damn, why is Drake sounding outdated? Maybe because Kendrick didn't stepped it up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I have to agree with Flex now. Drake's not hip-hop. I have to agree.
He at least took a break for this project.
We just talking music. I ain't got nothing but, respect for Drake.
Same.
But that shit was some bullshit.
Yeah, I was super let down. My girl, same thing. Turn it off. So I know it's not just me.
R&B loves Drake, and she was like, it's sounding dated.
Now, you heard what Wack said, and I think he just hit it on the nail. The album, it leans on the familiar beats. It's no innovation. It's no risk taking. It sounds very safe. Hey, they was in the studio saying, man, they gonna love this. They gonna love this because of their previous work. They really did a good job at coming back with that, Toronto sound, but it's no lyrical depth on the album whatsoever. Everything Drake talks about is familiar territory. I don't think he dived into real emotions as far as what's going on right now. It's still the very shallow, very surface level topics. And in contrast to what Kendrick brought to the table, and nobody's asking him to be Kendrick Lamar, but we would be a fool to say that no one is comparing GNX to Drake's latest release. You can't help but compare them. And the chapters that is GNX, every song is a different vibe, a different mood. Drake tried to create an album full of moods, but after one song, the mood is set. Everything else is pretty much exactly the same. He wants to do what he think is trending, and he's not showing any form of evolution. And I think that's what we were all waiting to see. Takes a lot of courage to switch your sound and go with new producers, and he could have even incorporated new writers. I mean, we're past the point of whether or not Drake has ghostwriters. Why don't you employ a new team of writers, a new team of producers, and try to come with something fresh and innovative? And I don't think he took any risk whatsoever on this album, at all. Once again, let me remind you, I know that this album is not about Kendrick, but we are living in a time where the comparison is going to be made. And he did not deliver. He delivered some stale music. It feels stale. It sounds stale. It sounds uninspiring. They sound asleep on the songs, and I can't get jiggy with it. That's just my opinion. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe, establish Rich. I'll be back with another one. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Peace.